Hi, I'm John with Let's Go Now Adventures. And you know what? Thanks for coming into my office. Over the weekend, I received an email about somebody thought I might be interested in an item. What it is was it's a Kickstarter program. It's a heated sleeping bag. It's a startup company. The company is called Bundl, B-U-N-D-L. And they've created a heated sleeping bag. At first, I dismissed this as being just another gimmick. Then I thought, what's the number one complaint I get about people, why they don't go camping more often? And you know what that is? It's that they're not comfortable at night when they sleep. And the biggest problem with their comfort at night sleeping is that they're too cold. And I thought, well, I'm going to look into this a little bit closer because this sleeping bag could be the answer to the problem. In that we could have a sleeping bag like this, and the price tag, by the way, is $299. And so once again, I thought that was way too much to spend on a sleeping bag. But then I thought, if I could get people to camp more often, especially Holly, because they'd be warm at night and they knew that they'd be comfortable, then I'm all for that, and that would be money well worth. So let's take a look at it together. Let me show you what I found. So let's get started. I want to show you the email that I got this weekend. So this email came to me, it was from Kickstarter, and let me just pull that up right here. So I started to look a little bit closer, and Kickstarter has this program. It's by this company called Bundl, B-U-N-D-L. I did a little looking, and it's another outdoor gear company based right out here in Utah. All right, so right here we've got a list on this graphic of some features that they have for it. So let's go through them together. I think this is pretty neat. I think it seems to be really well thought out. We have 3 separate compartments, one up around your chest, one around the middle, and one down around your feet that you can control at different temperatures to make yourself comfortable. It is heated by the power of a portable lithium polymer battery, and I think it was something like 30,000 milliamp hours. And they said in one of their releases that it would last up to 4 nights. This charger, you could also use it to charge your cell phone if needed. It has a pillow pouch so that you could actually put like an inflated pillow or the pillow that you brought from home in this little pillow pouch for extra comfort. If you don't want to use your cell phone to control this sleeping bag, all you have to do is hit this power button once. They say it goes on to 100% power. If you hit it again, it drops to 75%. One more time, drops to 50%. One more time, it drops to 25%. If you hold it for 3 seconds after that, it turns the sleeping bag off. You know, there are some people that say that technology has no place in the camping and outdoor experience, and I'm not one of those. I am a tech geek, and anytime that we can use technology like this Bluetooth connection between our cell phones and our sleeping bags to make our outdoor experience more comfortable, so we'll go more often and have a much better time experiencing nature and camping, then I'm all for that. And take a look at this. What they're saying that you can do with your Bluetooth connection on your cell phone is you can control the overall temperature of your sleeping bag, or that you have the ability to control each of the 3 zones in your sleeping bag individually. So you've got the top part up around your chest, the middle part, and then the part where I always get cold camping, and that's in the foot box. We can crank that foot box up that we can control. Now imagine this, that we're sitting there around the campfire, we're going to get ready to go to bed in the next 15-20 minutes, right? And so what we do is we just take our trusty little cell phone, we flip on the Bluetooth connection to our sleeping bag, and we fire up that sleeping bag so that in 20 minutes later, when we retire for the night, we climb into our sleeping bag, and that sleeping bag is toasty warm already. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, even if this wasn't a heated sleeping bag, it looks like it's a nice sleeping bag. It's a down bag. It weighs 2 pounds, 7 ounces. There's a double zipper feature where you have zippers that you can zip it down from the top and open the foot box. And why that comes in handy is that you can unzip the foot box, get up in the morning, and walk right over to the stove, put your coffee on without getting out of your sleeping bag, get the coffee prepared, sit down, enjoy your coffee before you ever even have to climb out of the sleeping bag. Awesome! But for this product that they're working through the Kickstarter and now through Indiegogo, here we have our featured. If you look over here, let me get my mug off of the screen. You can see that we've got a single bag, Bundl heated sleeping bag for $2.99 US dollars. And it looks like, I'm just guessing that when that comes out to be a regular retail sleeping bag, just from this graphic, it looks like it's probably going to be $4.50. Going down to the next graphic just a little bit, if you wanted to do kind of a twofer thing going on, it looks like they have two Bundl heated sleeping bags for $5.75. And if you just did the math above, you could see that $4.50 times 2 would be $900. So I just want to let everybody know that we're in no way affiliated with Bundl or Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I just discovered this. It was an email that was sent to me by a friend. And but that doesn't mean I certainly wouldn't love to get my hands on one of these sleeping bags to do a quality actual review. You know, it's really funny with this sleeping bag. The more I go over it, the more I take a look at it. Yeah, that $2.99 seems a bit steep for me initially, but really, if it ends up being a great bag, and I'd love to be able to take a look at it and see if it functions the way that they say that it does, then it could be really a great addition to your camping gear. So I'm John with Let's Go Now Adventures. I hope you got some value out of today's thing. I just wanted to share it with you. I apologize I didn't take a lot of time to do some editing, and I just wanted to rush this information out because it looks like there's limited amount available at that $2.99 price point. So from Holly, from myself, from Let's Go Now Adventures, we'll see you on the next adventure.